Hello lovesick girls and tomboys, welcome to another video. In today's video, I'll be revving in Rose's album Rosie. Yeah, I know that the album dropped like a month ago, but better late than never. I also wanted to make this video because I'm still obsessed with this album, and because I'm trying to build consistent posting here. I'm going to go through all the songs in the same order they are placed in the album, and I'll give you my opinion on them. Just remember that this is just my opinion, and if you disagree, that's totally fine. You can always share your opinions in the comments. So personally, I love this song especially because of the very relatable lyrics that resonate with me. I know that a lot of teenagers and young adults in their 20s can relate with this song as well. And if you don't relate, that's totally fine, but that's the reason I personally enjoy this song. Also, Rose's vocals are really beautiful in this song as well. I've been talking about it in my video where I was talking about Blackpink solos in general, but I had to say it again. My favorite part of this song was definitely that beat drop. Now this song is very chill upbeat R&B song. I could definitely have a small cute little dance to it, but not a full-on choreography if you know what I mean. It's a nice song. I sometimes think songs like this can be boring, but that doesn't mean it's a bad song, just not for me. This song definitely sits at the same table as of the record by Of and Good Parts by lesbian. Now 2 years remind me a lot of Gone, like that kid of melody. It's very similar to me and I don't know why. And I find that interesting because in Gone, Rose is saying all my love is gone. And in 2 years she's saying it's been 2 years and you're still not gone, and she's basically contradicting herself. Now I love that because that's how feelings work special if you like someone, or you are in a relationship with someone, or you just broke up. One time you hate them and one time you don't, and then you miss them again. But they are giving you mixed signals, etc. And I find that little detail in lyrics very cool. And I know I might be reading too much into it and all that, but just let me have my fun, okay? Overall, it's a good ballad. I know some people might find it boring, but I like it a lot. Toxic Till the End does its job of being a title track perfectly. It's slightly upbeat and catchy enough to get your attention, but it still follows that theme of breakup and confusion that was the whole point of the album. I love the lyrics. They remind me a lot of Taylor Swift. I know a lot of pop stans don't Taylor Swift, but I like some of her music and it's my Chanel. So anyway, back to the point. I love lyrics like your favorite game is chess. Who would ever guessed? Playing with the pieces in my chest, and that whole bride too. Now Drinks or Coffee is another fun upbeat song that's not too much, and it fits perfectly into the album. The lyrics are slightly different from the rest of the album. Other songs are about emotional stuff, but this one is mostly about just having fun being flirty with the guy she was singing about. I think it's better than 3 AM though, even though they kind of follow the same formula. The song is a little more catchy, so I like it more. Now Apt is the only song that's different from the rest of the album in terms of sound. While other songs are either super emotional or chill R&B songs, this one is an upbeat, fun love song. I love how it doesn't take itself seriously, and it doesn't try to be emotional or chill in any way. It's very refreshing and nostalgic sound that I love so much. My favorite part is definitely the bridge. It's just so additive to listen to. To be honest, this is my least favorite song on the album, and that doesn't mean it's necessarily bad, but it just means that it's not as good as others. I mean, we've already heard songs like 3 AM and Drinks or Coffee L with the same vibe, so it's nothing new. Like, it's not a bad song, but if it wasn't released, it wouldn't have changed my opinion on the album itself. I don't hate it, it's just I would never go and listen to it by myself, but if someone else plays it, I wouldn't skip it. This fucking song perfect. It's perfect. I'm sorry, but if you disagree, you are simply wrong. I know I said at the beginning of the video it's just my opinion and you are free to disagree. But if you don't like Stay a Little Longer, you are my enemy. One thing about me is I love me a song to cry and scream too. And you best believe I'm crying and screaming every time this song plays. In fact, I'll play it 3 more times just so I can scream and cry to it more. I love this song. The vocals, oh my god, the vocals. Rose ate up. Her voice was so angelic yet raspy and a little edgy, like you can clearly hear the pain. And don't even get me started on the lyrics. She said, what if I regaled some rope around your feet? Into the ocean, cause I'm into deep. Well, that's some Shakespeare bullshit right there. And the I'm fridge, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces, already having enough trouble breathing. Now I'm always screaming that part. Anyway, that song is perfect and beautiful, and the vocals are amazing. And the lyrics are amazing, and it's a masterpiece. I'm going to go listen to it after finishing making this video too. And it'll probably be my most listened song in 2025 because I'm obsessed. Now every other review is gonna sound very underwhelming because I used all my praise on Stay a Little Longer, but anyway, this song is also a great emotional song to scream to. But this one is different from Stay a Little Longer because in Stay a Little Longer, Rose is obviously sad and she's begging this guy to stay. While here she's mad at him, and you can clearly hear that in her voice too. Also, I do love this song. It's a great emotional song, but it's kinda repetitive for me. Like she's repeating the same lyrics over and over again. And the emotion in each lyric doesn't change, and that kinda bothers me, but it's fine. I already see myself repeating myself again and again with this song. It's very similar to Stay a Little Longer in terms of vocals and emotions, but the lyrics are different. The lyrics show us how Rose is confused on what to make out of this relationship. This song can basically be explained with that old question, what are we? And it's a good song, slightly worse than Stay a Little Longer, but hey, not every song can be a masterpiece. Another sad song to cry to, I love it. I don't have much to say about it though, but it's clear that this song sets a different tone than the other ones we've heard so far. While other songs are talking about hating or missing this guy or getting back to him, etc. Too Bad for Us is just accepting the fact that it's all over, that they could never work out together, and it's just better to let it go. And I think lyrics like we want to talk, but we don't want to listen. We play pretend, but we both know it's missing definitely show that. Dance All Night is a relaxing song that kinda tastes bittersweet. It's about Rose looking back at all the things she went off with this guy, all the stages of grief, and asking herself what she would change, and releasing that it would have been much easier for her if she didn't care at all, if she was just dancing and caring about herself. But she knows she can't go back in time and change how she acted. And that's why I find this song to be as emotional as the others. And this song is a perfect conclusion to this album. And that's all for my reviews. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see a ranking of all of these songs from my favorite to least favorite, you can check the description. Also, feel free to share your own ranking and opinion on the album. That's all. Bye.